Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Tahani, and this is Not Just a Budget. We are going to be closing out the month of February for my debt. So if you want to see how much I put towards debt this month, then keep watching the video. Okay, so let's move this over here. This is my debt binder. Let's go to, okay, let's do a monthly check-in for the month of February. I write with my right hand, so I'm a slant writer, so I'm gonna turn my page. I do apologize. Hopefully you can see everything. Let me see if I need to zoom in. Okay, I zoomed y'all in a little bit. So, this is the month of February. And my starting balances, I'm gonna go ahead and write them in. This bill, Quest Lab bill is new. I just got this in the mail this week, and the beginning balance of this is $246.81. If you didn't see my debt confession video, I'll link it up in the cards, but this is a new debt that has been added recently. My Care Credit credit card, the starting balance is $423.20. My Capital One credit card, the balance is $1,699.81. A personal loan that I took out, the starting balance is $7,339.93. A private student loan, the first one is $10,833.31. And the second private loan that I took out is $234.79. So let's go ahead and add this up. Okay, that's a grand total for please Lord, don't let me ever be 400. $46,777.85. Now these debts are only for my phase one. Altogether total, I owe over $148,000 because I do have an additional student loans, and because I have two bachelor's degrees. I will link that video above so you can get the full story of how I accrued all this debt. So, payments that I made this month. So I completed a mini savings challenge. And that was sometime in January. I think it was the 27th. I put it in my wallet to take it to the bank, and I just completely forgot. So it's been sitting in my wallet. And so that amount was $50. And then I cleaned out my debt. I took out all the money in my debt binder. This week. And that was $77 that was in my debt binder. So altogether, this was $127 that I'm gonna put towards debt. So let me show you where it went. So for the Quest Lab, since I just got that bill, I have not made any payments and there's no interest accruing. So the ending balance is $246.81, which is the same. My Care credit card. Now, I made 2 transactions with this card, and one of the transactions, the promotional for 0% ends April of 2025, I believe. Yeah, and so I don't want to pay any interest on that card because the interest is like 38.99, I believe. So that is my main focus right now. So I paid, so that $127 went to this card. And there's no interest until April of 2024. And so the ending balance for this card is $296.20. I'm hoping that I can pay this off in March, and then I can start moving on to the next debt. Okay, so all the other payments that I made, I just made the regular monthly payment. So my Capital One card, I made the monthly payment, the minimum payment of $59, and the interest is 41. Monthly accrued interest is $41.06, and the ending balance is $1,681.87. I had already mapped out these numbers, and I have a cheat sheet off to the side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and walk you through it as I fill it in. Personal loan, I made the minimum payment, which is $192.78. Accrued interest was $90.16, and the ending balance is $7,237.31. My first private student loan, I made the minimum payment of $152.98. The accrued interest was $136.23. And then the ending balance is $10,816.56. And then my second private student loan, I made the minimum payment of $325.63. And the interest is $275.25. And the ending balance is $26,184.41. And so let's calculate. So minimum payments I made was $127 plus $59 plus $192.78 plus $152.98 plus $325.63 equals $857.39. Interest that I paid in February was $41.06 plus $90.16 plus $136.23 plus $275.25 equals $542.70. And then my ending balance for the month of February. So my ending balance for the month of February is 246.81 plus 296.20 plus 168.1.87 plus 7237.31 plus 10,816.56 plus 26,184.41. And I did something wrong because my cheat sheet doesn't say this number. So let me do it again real quick. Okay, so my grand total balance is $46,216.35. So it's coming down slowly but surely. I'm hoping that if I get a refund, I haven't done my taxes yet, but I'm hoping if I get a refund that I can tackle the majority of my refund with this debt. And so my number one, the one I'm focusing right now is my Care credit card. So that balance was at $423.20. There's no interest going to it. I made the monthly payment last month in January of like $45, but then I made an additional payment of $81.40, and so it paid it forward, so I didn't have a payment this month. So there was no minimum payment, and then I made an additional payment of $127. So my ending balance is $296.20. So my debt Snowball payoff, what I'm going to be focusing on, the first one is my Care credit card. Then I'm going to be focusing on my Capital One. Well, hold on. Not my Capital One card. Probably the Quest Lab. Then my Capital One card. And then my personal loan. Now, if I do get a refund and I'm able to pay this off, the Quest Lab, then of course my next focus will be the Capital One. Yeah, my next focus would be the Capital One card. So yeah, this is my progress this month. Hopefully next month I can make a bigger payment to start really tackling this debt. I'm not gonna lie, this is very discouraging, and I still have a whole bunch more debt to tackle. I'm hoping, and God willing, I can pay this off in 5 years. When I mapped it out the other day, it was like 10, almost 15 years that I could pay off this debt, and that's just this phase. Phase one, 10 years of paying this off, just doing the minimum payments, and I really don't want to be in debt for the next, the rest of my life, basically. I don't want to be in debt for the rest of my life. So, so let's go to my progress sheet, and I can color, I won't be able to color any of these because this one I just started and these are too big and I haven't made enough payments to color these. So I'm gonna color in 11 of these circles, and I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that makes me feel good that I'm making, some type of progress. I was able to color in 11 of these. There's 20 circles, and each circle is $25.23. So I was able to color in 11. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, so that way we can keep each other motivated through this journey. If you're also on a debt-free journey, please, let me know in the comments how you're doing, what payments you made for the month of February. Let's try to keep each other accountable, because this is going to be a long journey for me, and I'm going to need all the encouragement I can get to keep going, because I've just started and I'm already feeling discouraged. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.